like if you found the video valuable. Late night radio was Theo Blake's domain. As the graveyard shift host of Whispers After Midnight, he was used to conspiracy theorists, lonely souls, and the occasional prank call. Broadcasting from the small-town station WXTL, he filled the silent hours with hushed monologues and eerie music, accompanied by the occasional caller who had no one else to talk to. It was 2:06 a.m. when the line blinked. "Line 3, you're live," Theo said, sipping lukewarm coffee. A deep breath came through. Then silence. "You're on air. Got something to share?" Static crackled. Then, "He's watching you." Theo blinked. "Excuse me?" "He's right behind you." Theo let out a small laugh. "That's an old one. Got anything fresher for my listeners?" Click. The line went dead. Theo leaned back, smirking, but the hairs on his arms stood up. The studio was soundproofed, sealed tight. Still, the unease crept in. He turned, almost involuntarily. "Nothing. Creepy calls are part of the charm, folks," he chuckled into the mic. "Don't worry, I'm not possessed yet." He cued a song and checked the caller ID. Just a series of zeros. The next night, it happened again. Same time, same line. "You shouldn't have laughed," the voice said. Theo frowned. "All right, if this is a joke, it's not funny anymore." "This isn't a joke, and you're running out of time." The line went dead again. This time, Theo locked the studio door. He started getting emails, subject lines with only timestamps. The bodies blank. 2:06, 2:06, 2:06. No sender. No IP trace. He couldn't sleep, couldn't focus. He told his producer, Cass, but she laughed it off. "You're letting the creepy stories get to you. Take a night off if you want." He didn't, because he had to hear that voice again. Night 3, 2:06 a.m. The line blinked. "You still think this is a game?" Theo leaned in. "What do you want? Just to be heard, just to be remembered. Isn't that what you want too?" He froze. His old blog, the posts he wrote before WXTL, his childhood radio cassettes, all centered around the fear of being forgotten. "Who are you?" Theo whispered. "You know me. You buried me." The voice was familiar now. He dug into his past. High school. A friend. No, a brother, really. Mason. They recorded fake radio shows together. Played horror hosts. Theo had dreams. Mason had demons. Mason vanished one night. No leads. No closure. Just, gone. Theo tried to forget. He moved away. Got his big break. But now, the voice. It was Mason's. Theo brought an old cassette player to the studio. Found one of their fake shows, Dead Air with Theo and Mace. He played it, late at night, waiting. And at 2:06 a.m. Mace responded, not from the tape, from the phone line. "You left me there. You promised you'd wait." "I was a kid," Theo said, choking. "But I waited. In the woods. For hours. Until it got dark." Theo remembered now. They had a game. Hide and seek in the forest. Mason always hid too well. Theo gave up. Went home. Didn't say anything until morning. By then, Mason was gone. "They never found me," the voice said. "But I found you." Theo raced to the old forest on the edge of town. With a flashlight in hand, he wandered for hours until he found it, a shallow grave covered by branches. Child-sized, his scream echoed through the trees. He returned to the studio, pale and shaking. At 2:06 a.m., the line blinked once more. "Thank you," Mason said. "Now they'll know." And then, silence. The line never blinked again. But Theo kept broadcasting, because now, every night, he tells Mason's story. And sometimes, just sometimes, he hears a faint chuckle in the dead air.